It's like not showing up. Is that different? I don't know why I did that, but okay. Oh boy. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, that gnome is for autosave? It's kind of scary. Where would I see that I have autosave? Technical support? No. What's this? Okay. I don't know how I would... It says it works in the background, or I could have save reminders. But how do I decide that kind of thing? Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But, I'm trying to decide what to do today. Like, I don't know that I want to do gameplay, because I kind of want to put things off. So, like, we could build something. Like that restaurant I was talking about. Let's see. A random business? Oh no, not a I don't. I want to build like a. I don't know. Should we do a restaurant or a tiny home? Or something else? Like what other kind of community lots do I not have? Oh my god, look how cute Dale is. I can't stand it. Oh boy. Interesting. Maybe the restaurant. I think that could be fun. I don't think I want to build it in my save though, so build it in my building save. I wanted to build something here. So I think it'd be really cute to have something here. And I think this is the front, right? Yeah, that's nice. What does it have? Natural light, that's good. Yeah, what do we think? Maybe a restaurant or... I don't know what I have, like, top of mind for community lots. I know there's a lot I want to do, but right now... I can't think of anything. Sorry. To organize my build ideas a little bit better. Oh god, these notes are old. Oh! What about instead of a restaurant? What if I built a playground? I haven't done that yet. But maybe this isn't the best place for it. Or maybe it is, because there's that over there. That's an idea. Or I can make it just like a park. I've been wanting to make something that has like an outdoor movie theater. But it's about to be Harvest Fest. So maybe none of those ideas are good and it should be a restaurant. Because it's like it's gonna get cold soon. So I'm speaking of cold. Freezing. Gonna get me blanket. God. I might need to go make a tea. Oh god. Don't mind me. It's a nice spot for... Huh. The possibilities are endless, huh? Okay, let me go back to Manage Worlds. This is always the thing. It takes me 20 minutes to pick a lot to build on. So that's one. Wait, this one... What goes on there? Oh no, that's... I mean, that's kind of residential. This could be a nice park lot. If you really think about it. I hate to bulldoze this cute house, but... I feel like that's a good park lot. on the corner here. Okay. Maybe it should just be a restaurant. Like I intended. Trying to think about what I want it to look like. I do like the idea how this has like a driveway. I want to make, first of all, I want to make a driveway, like a parking lot, sorry. That's what I meant to say. What is it considered? I suppose that's not right, is it? That's not either, but it could be like that on purpose. Okay, that's an idea. Weird place to start, but doesn't come in other colors. Oh, this is gravel. That might be good. That might be really good. And then I'll get like debug cars and stuff, but that will be helpful because that will tell us where the building should end. You know what I mean? And then maybe the parking lot could extend this way. Hello? What is going on over there? Like, show hidden objects, bb.show live edit objects against debug. Is there still a tornado warning? No, but it is gonna rain again. Amazing. Great. Okay. Yeah, there was a tornado warning. I sent you the screenshot. Oh my god, these are huge. Because I want a fence. Don't worry about the logistics of it, right? Like, we'll probably just have 3 parking spots. I'm trying to find what, there's a debug item that's a parking stop. 5 stream streak? You just saw the ring? Wait, go look at it again. The high school years? One of them has it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've never looked at my high school years debug apparently. Oh my god. Oh! I can just put this here. That's good. Does it work? It doesn't work. Surely it doesn't work. Also, I have no idea what that is. Fascinating. Sorry, I'm really losing the plot here, but I'm just vibing today. That's what I need. Is that a Twinkie? Huh. Very good. Alright, well, I want to find, like, rest. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, that's too big. Is this, like... This is so interesting, because I'm never out here. Oh, we could use these streetlights. They don't match, though. Maybe we'll find a matching one. This is what I wanted, I think. That's a thing for parking, right? Am I okay? Surely. I guess it could be closer. Guess it depends on how good of a driver you are. Okay, so I'm gonna use these for now because I might get bored of trying to find what I actually want. But they have like these, not that it needs to be that ornate, but they have these, oh, that's so cool. I might need that. All of this is awesome. It's like customized parking spots, like, I guess like how seniors would have it if they were driving to school. I did not, so I don't know anything about that, but... Oh, it's like, yeah, in true debug fashion. I might need to do a real fence. And that's okay. It's not like it's a budget. Okay, so there's some cool stuff. Good things to know. I didn't even know. Oh my god, I had no idea high school years had IV. I'm gonna pull out some of that. Might be useful. Yeah, I'm not finding... Oh, this is what I was looking for. So again, not maybe the best thing to use here, but... Okay, well, literally none of these, but... Anyway, I found the parking stop, so I guess we'll take that. Is this also flat? Oh, that's not flat. We could use that. I'm probably not going to use those. I don't know why I'm like this. Oh, these are just like some... Okay, well, there's a lot going on. Wait, this could work because in order to get another car. Oh, also that's clipping. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I think that might be just too... Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Now, I know it's a little strange for me to start with the parking lot. But that's just the idea that I had. So, when inspiration strikes, you kind of just gotta go with it. Oh, they have these lights, but I can get the toddler stuff ones. They're the exact same, I think. I'll put it there for reference, but I'm fairly certain. Oh yeah, that's actually like... perfectly spaced. Okay. So I'll just add a little bit more of this. Which is good, because like I didn't want the lot to be that wide. Like the building. Like that's enough space for a building. And this will probably be all patio. It'll be lovely. Okay, sweet. So I'm just gonna move these things around, my things that I might need later. That I will almost certainly not use later. I might not even keep that fence, but I like the idea of it right now. Okay, and then we'll probably get another car in here. I mean, I probably will put all 4 cars, or, hold on. What's the pack that has a bike rack? Oh boy. Oh, milk tea. That's good. Allergenic mold pile. Emma, what do you think about that? No. What's happening is I'm building a restaurant. For one, so that my Sims have more places to go. And for two, because there was an update today, so I'm too scared to play. Why the allergenic mold? Oh, because it's there. That's the whole reason why. It's supposed to be in this pack debug, but I see bikes. I don't see a bike rack. That's concerning to me. What? No, I tried that already. One day I'm gonna remember. Oh, why is it even there? So in the for rent pack, you can have a bunch of there's a bunch of different problems you can have as you like run a residential rental, like either as a landlord or if you live in one. It's supposed to give like realism. So one of the problems you can have is mold, and your Sims can die from it. So Hey, Jondi. Yeah, mold is one they can die from. Uh, yeah, they're called. I think they're what is. I don't know what they call them. Moot. But there's different kind of events that can happen in a residential rental. Mold is one of them. The other one is like you could have electrical problems. You could have other water problems. Um, if you have a pool on the lot, there can be like an algae problem, I think. Um, but it's not all bad. There can be like pet adoption drives. They could be potlucks. There's all types of stuff that you can do. Not all bad. Now, what is bad is that I can't find this bike rack. And it's getting old now because I feel like this is at least the third build where I tried to find a bike rack. Perhaps businesses and hobbies? I think I always try there too. Bike parts? Oh, I forgot I can make a candy shop. Oh my god. In the past, what I've done is put this and like had bikes up against it, but I don't want to do that here. Alright, well we don't need to dwell, she says, as she dwells. That's a huge car. Oh, definitely one of these. That's a catering van. Wait, can it come in another color? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Perfect. Amaze. Okay. I would like to have parking lines, but you know what? it might not work. Alright, well, if I find a bike rack later, then that'll be great. So, we're building a restaurant. I'm just gonna size these down and put them to the side in case I want them later. I don't think I will anymore, but I'm building from here because this is where the driveway is. Note that there are no cars in The Sims 4, but this is my dream. So I'm gonna have basically, picture this. Oh, not that. Not that. Oh boy. Picture this. Like some sort of structure here, right? With some sort of deck. Can just be flat. I don't know how big it will be. Probably a portion of it will be covered. So like, and I'll probably do like the wood things that I always do. You know, I don't really differ much. Okay, I'll add this and then I think the whole thing will be one floor too. I don't have any interest in having a 2-floor situation. For Walt, he's not dead yet. Oh god. I'm preparing for him to die. That might be the meanest thing you've ever said to me. Perhaps it could be like the same width as this. A bit each day for each tier I should. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna cope well when it's Walter's time. At all. I might have to make this a little bit shorter to put the stairs here, because that's kind of my dream right now. But like, picture this, right? This is essentially the vibe. Maybe, hold on. I don't know if I want all of that covered though. But we could. But I want the opportunity to have some seating like not undercover. So I gotta think about that. But anyway, that's the idea, right? It's this big, wide building. I might have like a 2-story situation here, but it won't be 2 stories inside. Like maybe we'll have like double-decker windows. Wait, maybe that's how I can do that. Hold on. What style am I going for? I don't know. We're just vibing right now. But like I'm thinking if we did something like that, then like this could all be windows. That could be kind of cool. And then maybe there could be like something up here on the second floor because like it's a little not balanced right now, but I don't know. And I could probably do platforms too. I could also, well, I kind of want that side to be flat. Bear with me. There's something cool about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. So like this part, no. I need this to go away. Because I want to raise this up a lot. I don't know about platforms. Oh, hey, what are you doing? See, that's why I don't want platforms. But like if I had something like that. Nope. Oh, right, it has to be platforms. Well, what if just this was a platform? Oh no. Do you know what I'm trying to do? Okay. So I gotta go back. This might have to be on a platform. Do I understand how platforms work? I might not. Hold on. No, I don't understand how they work. That's the problem. Fundamental misunderstanding. Okay, new plan. I make this medium wall height. And then I make this platforms. Or do I dare make it tall wall height? That's a bit unhinged. Because then you gotta think about doors and windows and stuff, you know? That really puts you in a pickle. But if I did platforms, that will help. Stressed. The other problem is I really wanted to have the big open... Not having a good time anymore. I'm not seeing the vision yet. Oh no. You will, you will. Okay, well, I'll need to get... Okay, hold on. Just, everybody calm down. Oh, these only come in... Well, that's like... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna put platforms. Right, that's gonna be a platform. Inside here, 1, 2, 3. We need to make sure that we're aligned. I believe that to be... Is that... That's level. Okay, good. So my whole problem is that I want stairs. It has to be even higher. Okay. So hear me out. This thing needs to be here. Right? I guess it could just be flat though, and I could just have stairs. Don't need to get crazy. But then... Okay, it could be one high, and then I could put stairs here. So this is the vision. And then you need to see it. You need to see it being wood. That's also part of the problem. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that's platform trim, which is in a whole nother, whatever. So picture it, right? And then we get, am I all right? It's like I just glitched. No. Okay, so this needs to be taller. There we go. Okay. Honestly, can I make this not touch and still have the stairs, or no? Because that's kind of my dream. You've got to move. This is unnecessary, and like I'm definitely causing more grief than it's worth. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's probably our best bet. Can we live with that, do we think? Oh, that also needs to be higher, though. But I don't like that. And I think I don't like it because this being a platform trim looks really weird. I think, like, if we were to do, like... Do you see how that just looks a little bit more... It's because it sticks out from the wall. Do you get me? Like, even if I deleted... It's just... I don't know. I don't like like it. It's not working the way that I hoped. So this guy has to leave. That's the solution. And I'm gonna work on this. Hold on. Just calm down. I think I want to use the bistro kit, which we did use in that other bar, but that doesn't mean I can't use it here. Or maybe not. I think I really want like a taller door. I hate this. We could go eco lifestyle. Oh, that's too tall. But it could... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is that supposed to be lower or higher? What's going on? That could be cool. Once I get, like... Just, like, hold on. That's cool. Did you know about the inside being... I wish it was white. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, my game just crashed. Oh no! I don't... God. Okay. It's fine.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Reload and we move on. I love update day.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Oh god. I don't know. Maybe we build a tiny home instead. I don't think I can do that again right now. It took me so long to find the debug stuff I wanted. At least I wasn't playing my save, though. Imagine we were, like, in the middle of tying up Walter's affairs and the game crashed. I would've quit. And I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, so that might have been the last you saw of me for a while. Wait. Hold on. Okay, well, there was some auto-saving happening in the background. Not much. They hadn't saved since 756. But we could see what it, where it left us. Wait, hold on. Something saved. I didn't save. Look at this guy. Also, it's kind of embarrassing that every house I ever build is green. Like, green door, green furniture, like... Thank God I wasn't invested in Walter's last will and testament. Hey, Dej. You came at a good time because... Oh, guys, it didn't save any of my progress. Oh my god. Millennial Green. Oh, I'm not going back to that restaurant. We're gonna have to do a tiny home challenge build, I think. I can't do that right now. Give up. So let me get onto James Turner's website. We're gonna do a tiny home challenge. No, guys, I'm not gonna crash out. I'm fine. So... I don't know what everyone else's problem is here. But I'm fine. Let me generate this. I really need to play my little game today, okay? I just need this. Let me have this. Some of these are really... Okay, we can maybe do this one. I don't know how I got it zoomed in last time, so just kind of just... Oh, let me land. Oh wait, I have to... make the one that I can check off. Oh, that's heinous. No, no, no. That's good. Okay. Is it working? Oh god. I'm spinning. Why am I spinning? Why am I spinning? Challenge card. gonna take some time for us. No, why are you doing that? Interesting. That's fun. Interesting. Okay, well, hopefully that works. That, can you see that? Is that okay? You can't see it? Or is it too small? Yeah. I have to include Ruffy Snugglekins, which is a stuffed animal, and the Tiny Tranquility Zen Garden. So, we have to build it. Why am I in San Sequoia? I always do that. Copperdale. Yeah, it's pretty specific, but it's kind of fun. At least I think. So I have to build it in this world. I have 72 tiles. And I have to have room for a young adult. I might also have room for a child in order to use that stuffed animal and not be a weirdo. My budget is 37,015. Totally doable. So I'm thinking, should this be, maybe this should go above me. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, stay where you were. Okay. So this is a 20 by 20. This is a 20 by 15, which might be better. Let's take a look. How do I make sure this autosave thing is working? That was so unfair. What just happened? Let's see. Save settings. Okay. Autosave on loading screen. Autosave on exiting build mode. That might be helpful. Ooh, should I have it remind me every 30 minutes? That might be good. In real life, not in game. Daily midnight autosaves. See, that's dangerous though. I don't really want it to like save because then sometimes I need to quit without saving. Yeah, I don't want it to save. I want it to remind me every 30 minutes. I don't want it to save. It can save on loading screens, I guess. Which, debatable. We'll see. But hopefully if it's saving that often, that means that I can revert it. Okay, well this house is pretty bad anyway, so we'll just look at it for inspiration. We're gonna want some brick elements. We're gonna want wood paneling. But I'm gonna bulldoze this. And that's that. And let's get to it, shall we? 72 tiles. Like that's kind of scary. So let's do a tiny home residential. I think I'm gonna have to build this. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna put on autosave for this save, right? Because I'm building. It could save every 30 minutes. That's helpful to me. First of all, I'm gonna get the items that I'm required to have. So, Ruffy. Oh, you know this one. Percy. I'm allowed to use whatever swatch I want. And then the Zen Garden. Tiny Tranquility Zen Garden. Where you at? Okay, it's an unlock, that's why. $2.95. Okay, that's like a ripoff. Okay, so kind of weird to like have a house right here if you really think about it, but whatever. We'll build a little cabin situation and it'll be cute. Let's start with what front door I want to use. Actually, I should probably do the whole outside like layout because I don't have a lot of money, but I'm gonna let myself have a little fun. Now, I'm not pack limited, obviously, but no, I won't be using a single high school year store. Maybe inside, but not outside. I don't think we're gonna get stairs in here either. I think it has to be one floor. Okay, so let me move these items, and then I'm gonna just work on like a shape that looks good. Let's see what 72 tiles even looks like. That's 32. That's 56. 70. Oh my god, it's gonna be so small. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so we've got the size constraints and we've got the budget constraint as well. What are we building? Well, now we're doing a tiny home challenge with these details right here. I was building a restaurant and then my game crashed. So I'm no longer building a restaurant. I'm now building a cottagey style situation here in Copperdale with 72 tiles and so on and so forth. And yeah, that's where we are. Just trying to cut off as much of it as I can, because it's a little big. But yeah, that's what we're doing, and that's that. So, as far as like, I liked that brick. I think that might have just been a base game brick. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. That's just stucco. That's kind of cool. Alright. Well, I feel like if I don't have two floors, how am I really gonna make the, like, how chaotic is it of me to think I can get 2 floors in here on this budget? That's the thing. Let me take a look at some windows. I'm all over the shop today. Because the original house did dare to have this window. I don't know if I can bear myself to use that. I may have to loft something, but bear in mind that building another floor takes away from my tiles. Like, that counts. So that's the real tough part. But let's just get like the makings of a little cottagey situation. Start with just the facade. Oh, we could blend in some adventure awaits stuff. Let's actually look at more of that. I don't think they're like that dissimilar. Like, it could be something like this, or that could be a. Oh wait, there's a sliding door. That might be a consideration. Which of these looks more like? Which one of these gives more front door energy to you? Because I think it could go either way. Oh, the left one's better, huh? Well, that's kind of good, though. Left, yeah. In that blue? That's kind of nice. Oh, but is that gonna work if I do brick? Like, does that make sense? I'm getting cozy now. Like, maybe I don't do brick, maybe I just... That's kind of good. I know it's supposed to be high school years, but... Sue me. Obviously, it doesn't need to be that close. Like, this could be moved over. I just love how they line up. Nothing ever lines up in this game. It is a bit low, so we'll have to see what that looks like, but I'm kind of into that. I cannot tell a lie. Now, we may have no choice but to put the bathroom on this side. And then we also may have no choice but to put a bedroom back here. I think that should be enough to fit a double bed. That makes this a hallway, which could be wasted space. So we may want to also, hold on, 46 tiles? Jesus. $62 tiles. I have 10 tiles left. And I wanted to have a deck. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink this, but that's alright. Let me just get my bearings. Let me get a bed in, just to see. It won't be that one, but... Okay, the bed won't... Well, it will go like that. It won't be great. But that's enough space to have a bed and a dresser. I'm just trying to get spacing. And then we can have nightstands. So at a minimum, the master bedroom needs to be 20 tiles, which is a lot. That's a lot. And then we could probably get away with like a child's room being that size. It is sad, but it could happen, right? We could get Percy in here. A bed, a nightstand. Probably put a dresser here or something like that. Like that could work. So then that leaves us with 10 tiles. And again, this is not how it's gonna stay. But like that's all the tile space that we have, and that's not including having a any deck at all. But this is an easy fix because like this could be moved in here. That gets us back a couple tiles. And then if we needed to, like we could just swap where the... I don't want it like that at all, but... Okay, so maybe we revert back to what I had, and then we just put the bathroom somewhere else. Like, entirely. That won't be the bathroom. And we just have to think about what the layout would be like. And also, yeah, if we're talking about lofting something, that's going to change things dramatically. But we could, right, if we put a set of stairs. It's not great. That's actually really bad. I don't want it to... Well, this could back up. Like, we could have a set of stairs here. Whatever we had up here would have to, like... Too many tiles. Whatever. Okay, that's 90. I still need to get rid of 18 tiles. Which I can do pretty easily. Hold on. Because if we assumed... This whole thing could be bigger. And then if I get a fence, and then delete this, 74, okay. Dresser could go along this wall. I don't want that to be the shape of it though. That's the only thing that we need to consider. So like the loft may need to like go a different way. It's also like, why are these stairs so long? I don't think that that's right. I don't know about the lofted idea anymore. I liked it, but I think for this house, it's a bit hard to figure out. Cause like that's the depth that it would need to be. And I'm not 100% sold on making that work with the limitations that we have. So I'm gonna just move this, sell it. Move this, sell her too. Get rid of these stairs. And it's back to the drawing board for us. Alright, because I want to figure out how to make the front look cuter. Like, for the most part, that's like a good width just here. We just need to figure out what else we're gonna have. Like, the depth probably won't go that far back, so I'll, like, sell that. Alright, so back to it. What if... Okay, maybe this could be one tile bigger, and we could fit the living room here, and it could be really cozy and cute. Let's space that out. And I'm not going to use all adventure weights. I do think that it would look really cute with some high school year stuff, so we'll... Like, this couch probably works really well in here. Isn't it, like, bad feng shui to have the couch back facing away? Wait, look at the inside of this door. This is not a front door. Wait, what? We can't use this. That's not gonna work. It has to be that one, unfortunately. That's so boring. Maybe it could be just a different door in general. I feel really bullied right now. I'll come back to that. I don't like the direction that's going in. Right, so we're walking in. I don't know if I want the living room here anymore. What if I put another one of these windows and I made this the dining room? Now, that's like a bit luxurious for a place this size, for sure.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
What's going on over there? Who played that? Get a little table. Also, let me get some light. Like, any light at all. Just so that we can see. No, I think this has to be where the couch goes.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Oh, we're really loving the EastEnders clip. Well, what if the couch was this way and the TV was here? That could be interesting too. I don't do that often, but we could. Let us not forget we have a budget, but we could put a TV.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
I will definitely save. Thank you for the reminder. My game already crashed once today, so probably a safe bet. Okay. I mean, it's not great, right? But it'll have to do. Can't be picky right now. I do still think I want the bathroom over here, though, which is, like, kind of unfortunate. Well, what if I could get the bedroom? That would make me feel better if the bedroom could be like this. That's how big it needs to be, right?
You loyal.
Well, Ben, that's... Welcome in, and thank you for all the follows. Like, I'm wondering if...
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
I don't think I can make this work, and I'm kind of sad about it. Alternatively, this could be the child's bedroom. Which can be
Mr. Krabs, I
and this could be the bathroom. Will have to be a Jack and Jill. And then that can still be that room. And I still have 4 tiles. Check me out. That's a bit weird, but I think we can make it work. Especially if I move this, because I'm thinking I can make the roof come straight across here. I don't love that, but could. I don't have to either though, because I could have just a bigger one back here. Bit weird, but. Safe. I mean, it's so boring. Well, with my 4 extra tiles, I could put a fake chimney. Did you ever think about that? Oh boy. We'll cover that up. It's so boring. And my 2 tiles aren't gonna get me far. It's not gonna be centered on this side. Or my 4 tiles, but I just really feel like I could use it. Don't you think? That helps. And this has to be this. It's really boring, but... Oh, maybe this part can be this? No. It kind of makes me feel like the whole thing needs to be... like an entire brick house. I kind of wanted some wood paneling. Okay, you're back. That's good. Welcome back. Oh, you love it. Good. Is there Adventure Awaits paneling? Or... so much better than the restaurant. Okay, drag me. God forbid a girl tries new things. Woody's wallpaper. That's not gonna work. Is this Emma's house? Should I build Emma's house? That'd be fun. All of a sudden, I hate all this wood paneling. Where's the horse ranch one? Oh, I suppose there's more options under siding. I was under paneling. That's my mistake. Why? You know what? I'm gonna stop asking these questions. The lighting on this lot is atrocious. Wow. It's up there with some of the worst I've ever seen. Okay, okay, hold on. Hear me out. Oh, dang it. They don't have it. I was gonna say, I can't get that blue door I wanted, but what if I had some nice blue paneling, but they don't have a nice one. And it's not the same blue that's over there, so that's really annoying. I don't like that. That should be the next build. I can do that. Wow. All terrible things happening here. Crazy. Weirdly enough, that other... like, that was kind of working. I wanted to hate it, but... like, it actually kind of works. I don't know... don't know how much of it I want to be that. Throw some stained glass on there? Okay. What if it's just the front? Is that weird? I can put columns. I also want to replace this with oh no, you have to be taller. Add a cross on the steeple, that's crazy. Oh, is this what's happening here? I don't want you to go in the roof. I want you to go here. Oh, it's dumb. I need a two tile one. But that one matches. That's okay. I'll get a cheaper one. And it will fit good. And also, yeah, it'll be cheaper. Oh, it's not cheaper. That's 185. Mistakes were made. Oh, well, this might work. Hold on. That's so rude. Putting a wall trim deletes my chimney. That's so dumb. I'm gonna put it back. Wait, which one did I have? This one. 125. I won't be bullied. Work. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe we can make that work. Okay. Also, don't forget that this roof is not gonna stay. We'll get a nice sheet metal roof. Not that, but anything that will be better than what we had there. Adventure awaits, perhaps? I need to let go of this pack. Oh, I could have a blue roof. That's something I would never do. I hate that the one that has a blue trim has a different wood tone, but... Well, I hate that anyway. I just hate everything about it, so I'm not going to use it. Sometimes I don't understand, like, the thought process here. All of these are bad. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Like, that's massive. For no reason. Oh god, why'd you do that? Why did you do that? That might be our best bet, sadly. Oh wait, is this... Why is it like that on the side? Maybe I just don't let it get to me. And I don't need to keep that window or that door, to be honest. We might just take a whole nother direction now. So you wanted stained glass. Let's see what we got. Stained glass is expensive, but we're only at $9,000, so we should be okay. Is this one? No. If I'm not mistaken, there's gotta be something from Cottage Living, right? Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm partial to the fox, I think. So that right now is winning. But we have other options too. We have, I would imagine there's something from the castle kit. Oh, not quite in the way that I hoped. Wedding story. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's huge. But no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not colorful enough anyway. Exactly what you hoped for? That's exciting. Let me check. Wedding story. Oh, I did check wedding stories. Am I okay? I think one of these might be. It's not the same vibe. Okay, what else? What else? What else? The royalty pack. Not that you would think that. Oh, life and death maybe. Just making sure I check everything. Flora also has like smaller ones. No, I think I'm happy with the fox. We just need to figure out what color. Because that's kind of nice, and it ties in that blue up there. So basically, we're gonna need to ditch the door that we have in favor of something. Well, the door might be able to stay. This window can't stay. That's for sure. We just need more. Now, this might sound a little crazy. No, they're too small. I don't hate the look of the cottage living window, but it is too small. That's the problem. Like I need a big window there. If it weren't for the size of it, I'm not opposed to like the vibe. They do have this one, but that's not the vibe. And then they have this big, huge one, which is it. Like I said, I wanted it to be bigger, but I didn't mean that. Like I just feel like we need a wide that might work. That is bigger. And perhaps in a bad way. Oh, and they also there's little stained glass windows. Okay, hold on. I don't think I can fit the growing together door though. And I quite literally, oh, I could use the smaller one. Is that weird? Hold on. This is not in the style of Copperdale. This is in the style of San Sequoia, but let me live. Oh, and they have a gorgeous blue one. Come on. Maybe this could be the back door. I don't know where it would go, but I'll just... Also, let's not forget that I have no space for a kitchen right now, so... And I'm maxed out on tiles. So... This child's room may have to become smaller. Everything's gonna have to scoot up. And then this may have to be like that. It's gonna be really bad because this is gonna be a door here and a door here. But that gives me 5 more tiles to work with. Which affords me just enough space for a kitchen. And if I'm smart, I can put a dining table over here. But I'm not worried about that. I want to get the outside, and then I will figure out... Oh, hold on. We're good. And now this is centered, too, so that's better for me. Okay. We're good. We're good. No one panic. So, what I was thinking was having that door, but then what if I made it medium wall height? Oh, that's horrible. Never mind. It could be like that. I don't love how this is clipping. But I wonder if that can be rectified by not having such a thick wall trim. We could have this one. Or roof trim, I mean. Oh, they're all pretty bad. Okay, well, I could just ignore it. And choose happiness. So. That's not like... It's not really what I wanted there. Could have the kids' room be a fishbowl. Wait, is it? Oh my god, it's so small. Oh well. I could also, I mean, if it really came down to it, I could have the bathroom stay where it was. And then that could just be wasted space, but like, we'll see. See how much that matters to me. So I think I need like a nice... Like that's too... I need that size, but I just want it to just be like... None of those. I want this in the bathroom. Oh, well, that's the problem. I can't have a window in the bathroom. It's in the chimney. I may have to rethink that, but no worries on my end. I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna put that window down so I don't forget about it. But do you know what I mean? Just like a solid, like, wide window. And you would think by now I have these things memorized, but alas, I do not. Well, maybe do they have that window in... I don't want shutters, that's not the vibe. This one, it comes in plain, I think. It would be nicer if it wasn't plain. Yeah, it comes like that, but at the front of the house, that's really not what you want, is it? Unless, hold on, I'm gonna get wild now. What if this was the bathroom? And then, like, you have to go through the bedroom to get to it. Well, that could even be the bedroom. Makes it annoying because that's the kids' room and then this is the master and then you have to go through there, but it's not my problem, is it? We'll see. No, because that doesn't make sense to be centered. Okay. So I'm going to have to do the windows and then base the layout off of where the windows go. Because there's also a world in which this becomes the kitchen and then, like, this could be... Okay, yeah. Let me do the windows based on where they look good from the outside. And then that will have to be how I decide what goes on the inside, because Lord knows. This is actually pretty spot on. And if we took out, okay, I could let go of that giant window, probably, and do another one like that, because I feel like Get Famous has the same vibes as the Art Deco style and that comes in high school years. So it could either be they're set up like that, or this one goes here and this one goes here, which might be better. What do you think? Is that too unhinged? I do think it's too high up, like I might need to just do one. I also don't think those are the same height. I don't think they are. But that could help, and then I could bring in the blue with flower boxes. And then, I know I said I wasn't going to focus on the layout just yet, but just to give you an idea, well, that wall might be able to stay there. Like, that could be where the dining table goes, or could have, like, a galley kitchen situation. Those could be half walls, too. But, also, I forgot that I have a budget. I'm just gonna throw in the cheapest stuff. Just so we get the idea. But right, that could be... And then I could also have a window over the sink here, which could be nice. Yeah, it'd have to be a little higher just to make sense with the counters, but that's actually like really interesting, I think. Because then what if the dining table could go over here? Or we cut this off and make this the bathroom. That's a little tight. Let's see if we can fit a two-seater. Dining situation. I'm thinking a bar top, because I never do that. And that's in the style of high school years. We could put that and then get... bar stools. It doesn't have to be the ones from high school years. But it could be, so I'm just gonna put them for now. Oh, I love the ones from Love Struck, though. Might be those. And it might be a different. Oh, we could do the. I never do the tiny living one. Okay, hold on. Just because that one doesn't look like it belongs in a house. That's a fun idea, I think. And then. Yeah, that's enough of a layout there. It does leave us with needing to find space for the bathroom and another bedroom potentially. However, what if instead of having another bedroom, it was like a toddler or like an that wouldn't make sense to have that. A toddler would need to have its own room. I was gonna say or an infant, but the infant wouldn't have the stuffy. I think I'm determined to have that layout though. So if I could just be really, really, really picky about. Well, actually, that's all my tiles. So we may have to rethink this entryway situation because that leaves me with 8 unused tiles. And that's just not going to work. So. $12 if you count these 4. Like, every tile needs to be used to the fullest potential. Where did I lose a tile, though? Because that's weird. I have 1 more tile. How am I supposed to utilize that without ruining the roof? Unless, is there like a second floor that I'm missing? That's weird. Where do I get 1 more tile? That's so strange. Autosave is working. That's good news. Okay, new plan. Sad plan. This has to become the bathroom. Which means it won't have any, it won't have any windows. That's okay. Yeah, the 1 extra tile is really throwing me. Probably best to not have any windows in the bathroom. Alright, I'm gonna get a high school year's door, I think. Does it just come in just white? Because I don't want... Okay, it does. I was gonna say, I don't want... It's quite tall, though. Why is it so tall? I don't want that. It is cheap, though. $50. It's weird that the door is taller than the fridge. And I know I'm not keeping that fridge, but it's still gonna be tall, so... That matters to me. Oh, this one... Is that any better? I don't think so. Oh, it actually is. Okay. Well, we might use this one. We'll see. But I just want to get an idea for spacing. Like, if that's how that has to be. Where's this bed? Like, I don't know why I'm so determined to have a dresser in here. Probably not worth it. Alright. I hope we are able to, figure something out here. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Oh. Huh. Weird things happening here, too. Oh, because I made this wider? Right. Easy fix. Make everything one tile shorter. I'm so sad about these windows, but it's just not gonna work. Now, if I wanted to get real crazy, I don't think we're gonna have a back door, but I was thinking I could cut into here. This is really just making life difficult, but I could cut into here and then delete this. And then make this go further back, and then this could be that kid's room that I wanted so badly. It's really dumb though. But I don't have to really... What do you do about a thing like that? I don't think I can make this bigger, right? I mean, I could. Then I could have a back door. And then we just paint this and put a thing here. It's like, okay, it's a little bit wacky, but it's far from the wackiest thing I've ever done. And then oh, that's, well, that could go there. That's not any better. There's also a world in which I make this chimney one tile, and it could be centered. And then I get back 2 tiles, and that might really help. Doesn't help enough, but it could help. Because also, I could flip these somehow. I just love a challenge, don't I? Also, what the heck is going on here? Never mind that. I'm like, wait, why is that so weird? That would be why. Well, it could also be like, if I got that tile back... Oh, that's why. Because I can't... What, does that make... Does this count? It shouldn't. Why is that counting as tiles? That's annoying. Oh, I could do that? Okay, I'm getting real out of pocket right now. Jesus, I need to go to bed. That can't be smaller. Well, I'm gonna ignore it. Here's what I'm thinking. I can get that one tile chimney that I wanted, but also, if we did roofing here... Just hold on. I gotta go to bed. I'm, like, actually losing my mind here. This can't all be stone, that's the problem, but I'm gonna fix it. First of all, this... Oh, you don't want to be shorter. It's not gonna let me pick the... That's not that, is it? That's the one. And then I'll put... I gotta get the right color. Maybe that's for the best. It's not working the way I wanted it to. Well, I think I was thinking about it wrong. Doesn't need to go all the way up. And then once, okay, so here's the thing. I would need to replace more of this. Well, that could just be like that, I think. And then I put, if I get columns everywhere. If my game didn't crash, I'd be doing much better than I am right now. And that's all I have to say about that. Sadly, I may have to send myself to bed. Did we not get... I'm pretty sure I just looked at them, but... Yeah, I was looking at it. Oh, I'm being silly. Oh, like, that's a nice contrast. Could also be like... I kind of like the more... Well... That might help to bring in some of the... So my idea is we're gonna paint over this and just pretend it's not happening. And then to fix the roof here, we're just gonna put another roof. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to like a good point here, so that when I load up tomorrow, I know what the heck is going on. Okay, I think that's quite interesting. Now, I don't know if I mean that in a good way. Because, like, this part's a bit odd. I guess this one has to be like that, which is annoying, but that's fine. Looks like this was like this. That could be interesting. Could also be weird, so feel free to stop me. It's a bit odd, but I don't think we can help that. Now I'm real upset that we can't get a... Maybe I can get windows in here. I think I should be allowed. And so I will. Okay, so we need a couple more lights, which we need to keep in mind for the budget. We'll get a light there, get a light here, and a light there. We won't go crazy, because we're not made of money. But Percy will go in here. I'm not keen to keep a door in the child's room. So maybe it's better that that becomes a window, so then it's not so weird. We also have like a good amount of money left. So there's that to consider. We could also put columns on each corner. Sometimes that helps. It's not like I have that many corners. I'm not gonna put it over here. Ow. I don't love this anymore. Oh! Look, the one thing I can say is that it's very different, right? I've not done anything like this. At least, I don't think so. We'll get some ivy and stuff around here to really blend it in. And then maybe each of the bedrooms could have this nice big window. Well, that's too big, but this bedroom could have it. Is it higher? Oh, I think I just did like move object situation. Well, this bedroom could have like 2 windows maybe. That's nice. Okay. And then I need somewhere for my Zen garden to go. And also I need to figure out what the heck is going on. Well, I guess in this way. Well, that'll block that, so maybe not. It's weird, but the dining table could just go there. Like right behind the TV. Also got no room for a trash. Might have to get a smaller counter. Alright, well, I think that's like, I don't know. It's different. But that might be all I have in the tank. Like I said, if my game didn't crash, I would be singing a different tune, but oh, I could probably get a desk over here. Okay, wait. That's the last thing I'll do. I'll put this dresser. I'll try to squeeze this dresser in here. Oh, boy. Might have to put the dresser along this wall, the bed along that wall. But if I got a desk, I could put the Zen garden on it. And that'll be good. And then I'll end it there, because I'm delirious. Trying my best. Just trying my best. Maybe I can use that new one. The maker one. Ooh, but what about this one? The antique writer's desk. That might be perfect. I'm gonna put it there for now. We have about 25k to do all of our furnishing, which we've done more with less, I feel. Especially considering the size of this home. I'm not really too worried about that. But, that's where we'll pick up. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure, because I'm going to get home like a little bit later, so. I guess it depends how quickly I can get in here and get my life together. But, yeah, I'm going to go. I don't know what shows I got. I don't know what's going on. I hope everyone has a good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and if I don't, I'll see you on Thursday.
The more you fuck around,
okay,
the more you're going to
What?
find out.
What? Save your points, you lunatic. Alright, I'm gonna go before you waste them all. Alright, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye.